Hello, welcome guys. Today I'm here with a vaccine app which allows user to book a slot of a vaccine. Without wasting time, let's jump into the project. So for the project intro or the setup, uh, the dependencies I have included for this projects are Google Fonts and Trace Transition. And the files I made for this is one is form. The form.dart is a screen where user can like put all the information or details for which user wants a vaccine. Then a result have all the uh, thing if the like slot is granted or slot is like not given. Widgets are the common widgets we will be like using for the app, and main screen is the like the main screen. Okay, so let's start with our coding. So for the coding part, let's start with a like void function, one main function inside which I can give a runaf function. We can give dashboard. We can import material app. So this is our like dashboard. We can change it to the material app. Inside material app, you can give some properties or debug checker, which will be false. For whom we have to like uh, uh, go here and again make a stateful widget, and this is a screen where we like design our like the form. Let's give it the name as form. Similar thing we can do is to like import the material data. So we can give a form here. We have to import the form. So now that is gone, we can give the constant to all the files. So this is our like the basic or the setup for the app. Now we can include some of the widgets which we are like going to use constantly in our app. So for making a widget, we'll call a keyword called widget, and let's name it text type 01, inside which I want the string as a text one, get double as a num. I can also give font weight. We are making it full dynamic, so like we can use according to our needs. I can also give color as call. So now the thing we want to return is the text. So we can give a text here, and for the text we want as a text one. So after text, we want a style. For style, I'm including Google Fonts dot poppins, inside which I can include first, like, let's import Google Fonts. Now we can include font weight, which is equal to type, and can also give color or color. Perfect. So this is done. The only one thing we all want to include is the font size. So font size will be of num. Perfect. So this is our common widget. We can copy this and make. So like we included a widget. Now we can shift to the form. So for adding our things to the form, uh, let's change this scaf to scaffold. And before like designing the UI, let's make some of the variable which we are going to use in our app. So the variable are like firstly, I want a text editing controller. Will be above override. So I want a text editing controller as a name controller, like for strolling for storing the name from the text field which user enters, and this will be a text editing controller. Perfect. So I can make similar core controller for like vaccine age and time. Let's replace it to vaccine, this to age, and this to time. Perfect. So now we can start designing the things. So for designing the things, we are going to firstly like call a body widget. Inside body, we want to all wrap it into a single child scroll view. So like we can include single child scroll view inside which I want a column. So you can call a column. After column, I have children. So inside the children, firstly like let's start with a container which will be containing the height or a image. Let's call it a 400 and width of 380, and we can also call a size box here for showing some distance of height 40. Perfect. So let's format it, and now we can design. I can call decoration with box decoration. inside which I can give a color. Color will be blue with shade 500. Can also give border radius. Border radius circular. Perfect. Now can include some child. For child, the thing I want, firstly a column. For column, children, but before children, I want to align this. For aligning, I am calling cross-axis alignment of center. So for children, I have a image set because we want the image. So the image, I have imported some image which will be inside assets. This one. So we are going to use this image. We can like copy the relative path and paste here. And we can also give some height to this. Height will be of 280. Perfect. Now we can shift to the other things. So other things are we can call our widget text which we made, and for text we have vaccine vaccine register. For num we want 30. For type we want bold. And for color we want white. Perfect. Now we want some spacing here. So we can use this, and again we copy this and change this to let's get register for getting some of vaccinated. So I can change font size and font weight. Perfect. So these are perfect. So let's try to build our app and see how it looks. After that, only I have increased this too much. So Now I can again get this and again make a container. Perfect. Let's format this inside container. I can copy similar things from here. The only thing different is like we are making this container for the text fields. So these are a bit different. And here the color will be black 12, which does not have shades. Sorry. Perfect. And now inside the children, I can like design my text form field. I think our app is built. We can check. So this is the container which we made here. So the thing now we can like do is to add other fields, other things to our UI. So here we want a text field form. Inside text field form, we want a style. So for constant style, we have this, but this is build. We can just copy this, import to the library. Can add font weight of 500 and font size of 20 and color black. Perfect. We can add some padding to this. Padding will be symmetric of horizontal 8, not 20, and vertical of 10. Perfect. So let's format this. So style is done. Now the only thing we want to add is the controller. So for this, we have controller as a name controller because we are like making this for a name. And you can also accept decoration. For decoration, I am calling input decoration, inside which we have label text as we can give a name, and we does not want any borders, so we can give none. Perfect. Now let's rebuild this, add constant modifier, see the changes. So this is perfect and perfect. So now we can add like multiple fields like this. You can copy this and add multiple fields. one for age, one for vaccine, and one for timing or other things. So let's give it a time. So we have to change your time. Perfect. Let's go above. Change this to age. We can give age group here and vaccine. We can give vaccine. Perfect. Now we can divide. So these are all form field. So now only the thing is left to add a button which can navigate to the new screen. So for that, uh, we can again give this similar, but this is of we can give off blue and can remove this padding and give a text here. So for the text, you can copy a simple text from here and paste it over there. Perfect. And the thing we want to do a sum. Perfect. And font weight of 20, which is of this. So we also made our button wrap in a center. Perfect. We can wrap it inside a widget called Inkwell. Inside Inkwell, we have a on tap function from which we can navigate to one from one page to another. Hmm. So for that, we are using a navigator push, which is like allows this which widgets allow us to like go from one page to another. For that, I have copied the thing or the statement. Can import here So before proceeding, we have to like make a new screen here. So we can make a state full widget here. Can be named as result. Now we can call result here. Perfect. We have to make a constructor for this. So let's make some more things here. As a string, we want name. We can copy similar things because we want to pass the data from one screen to another screen. So we have to make this as a parameterized screen or a parameterized class. Now we have to like remake our constructor. So for constructor, we can use required this dot age and similar thing three times more for all the parameters like time, like name, like vaccine. Perfect. Can all improve this here. So now it gives error here cause this is like the parameter screen. So we have to define all the parameters here like age. So age will be like the text from age controller and name will be like the text from name controller. Similarly, time will be the text from time controller and vaccine will be the text from vaccine controller. Perfect. We are getting error meta result isn't defined for the class form state. So I think we have some error here. The meta isn't defined for the form. Okay. I think we have to like rebuild our app. Mm, Let's remove this here first. Now we can import this. Now it is working. Now Okay. Unimplemented handling of static target. Okay. Like so we can like build our app again and see think we have to like design this first. So these things are perfect. Now we can design the full like result screen. So let's start designing. We have included all the parameters. So here we have scaffold. Now we can call a body. So for body or inside a body, we have a column. Side column, we have children. Firstly, we want size box height 60. Can wrap inside a padding of 20. Perfect. And size box, after size box, we have again the same thing. Like we can copy the first container which we like made here to we just have to like edit this. We can give 378 here and create here. Call this and again copy this. Perfect. And paste it here. Perfect. Let's format it. We don't want this box as blue. We want this black or little transparent. After this, we can design. We have column here. Can give this. Can remove this and call a container. Inside container, we will have height with decoration. I want this inside a row. The row will be 50 here, 50 here. Blue and border radius is 100. But for a child, I want the icon. I can start of color white. Perfect. So we can call widget dot bold. Perfect. We can copy this row again and again for 3 or 2 times. Let's remove this. One, two, and three. And age, for age we want a face. For time we want a clock. And and we also have a name. So Perfect. So this is like we made all the things, and the only thing left like is to make one button. So like we can go back, so we can copy this button from here, and paste it under this. The only thing is we don't want a result here. We want to like go to the form page again. So perfectly, now our app is completed. The only thing like we have to do is to build it again. So for building our app again, like we have to build it from the main function. So like in again, we have to wait until our app is building. Our app is installing now. So think you have changed this. Can rebuild. Perfect. So this is our app. Let's test it. I can give my name, Sean Desarty, and the vaccine I want is the COVID one. We have COVID here, and time we want around 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. The age group I'm in is 18 years to 24 years. The only thing we have to do is click the submit button. So here our vaccine is like registered. Uh, the only thing like we can change is here in register screen. We can add successfully here, and now we can save it. So perfect. Now this is our like app of vaccine app, which allows user to like register the slot for a vaccine. So thank you for joining. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like or subscribe the channel, and we'll meet in another session. Thank you.